I have a strategy that I trade every day, and it helps me make money from the market. And the best part is, it only takes me 2 hours a day, and some days, even less. It's all about patience, discipline, knowing when to trade, and when you take that trade, you live with the results. I'm gonna show you everything today and how I do it, and I'm also gonna show you some live trading of me making money, so let's go. Yes, what's going on, guys? Listen, in order to be a good trader, you're gonna need something that's called a foundation, right? You're gonna need something to build your trading career on, okay? And what is that? Well, market structure. Your strategy has to have that foundation first, and then you need to build everything on top of that, okay? Because without this foundation, I promise you, you will not be a profitable trader. So let's go to the whiteboard real quick, and we're gonna draw this out. So basically you need, okay, a foundation, guys, right? So you need that foundation to build everything on. Without this foundation, your trading career will crumble. So what is market structure? Market structure, in simple terms, is how the market is moving right now, okay? What is the market doing right now? That's pretty much a simple way to, describe market structure. And basically, we're gonna break it down in 4 different sections. Okay, and also later on, I'm gonna show you guys some live trades. So let me break this down first, okay? Right here, the way I look at the market is in 4 sections, okay? So most people will tell you that the market moves up, down, sideways, which is true. You can't deny that. But the more I dig deeper and I took a whole bunch of screenshots, like thousands of different screenshots, I realized the market's specifically is doing 4 different things, okay? And just by saying the market only goes up, down, and sideways, I realized that wasn't enough for me. I had to see the market in a different way, because up, down, and sideways is only 2 states for me, okay? And I'm gonna explain right now. So right here, we have the trending state, okay? We have the ranging state, we have the breakout state, okay? And we have the reversal state, okay? And basically, when it comes to up, down, and sideways, I look at it as one. So up and down is this one, which is the trending market, and sideways is the ranging market. Okay, so let me break that down. So if the market is going up, right, and the market is going down, to me, that's one. That's not 2 things, right? That's just one, because an uptrend and a downtrend, in the way I look at it, I treat it the same way. And sideways would be just a ranging market. So to me, this is only 2 states. And when you only focus on 2 things, which you could, but you're gonna just bang your head when it comes to the reversal and the breakout state. And it's gonna, you probably could get mixed results. So I'm gonna show you guys some examples of the trending and the breakout market. But before I show you guys some examples, this is your foundation right here, guys, okay? And then you're gonna build everything on top of this, okay? Which is the risk management, your entries, your levels, right? Psychology, everything is gonna be on top of this, okay? So for the most part, most people focus on either levels or entries. That's the most popular things online, okay? Either levels and entries. For example, RSI, that's an entry technique, right? You're trying to get in using an RSI or a MACD or indicator, right? Or levels like Fibonacci, right? Or supply and demand, or support and resistance, or volume profile, right? You're using volume and you're looking at volume, right? And see where the most volume was at level wise. And you look at it, maybe take a trade around there. Also, what else? Fair value gaps and order blocks. And that's what most people talk about, right? And that's a level. Well, a level is not a strategy, right? It's just something that you look for when when you have everything else, right? Entries, okay? We talking about, candlestick entries, or level 2 or order flow, right? All that's entry techniques, right? A lot of people will tell you, oh, if you're not looking at order flow, you're probably not a professional trader, which is not true, because order flow is just a small piece of the pie, right? It's just an entry technique. So if you don't have the foundation, I don't care how good your order flow reading skills are. Basically, you will still lose, because you will go against the direction. So you have to understand the foundation first, right? The foundation is going to help you understand direction, and then you build everything on top of that: risk management, entries, exits, levels, everything on top of that, okay? So let me show you guys some examples right now, and then I'm gonna show you guys some live trades. All right, so right here, guys, we have a trending market, okay? The market is trending up, okay? So we only want to look for longs. How we do this is basically very simple. We just either plot on a moving average, 100-day, 50-day, 20-day moving average, or what I like to do is to just draw, a simple, let me see, a trend line. So we could draw a simple trend line, just to see, or, visually see, okay, we are in an uptrend, okay? Very simple. So this is a trending market, right? So you only want to look for longs. So let's go to ranging market. All right, so this is an example of a ranging market, okay? The market is going up, down, right? Up, down. So you basically just want to, sell the tops, buy the bottoms, pretty much, that's how we're looking at the market, okay? So let's go to the breakout market. And the breakout market, guys, it could be a trend line breakout, or it could be, just a regular breakout at, looking at, the market breaking in support or resistance. So let's go to that. So right here, guys, we have a breakout market where the market is breaking this, this resistance right here. And now it's breaking, it's pulling back, and then it's, make that nice continuation to the upside. Now, you can trade this so many ways. You can trade the initial breakout, or you can wait for that pullback, or sometimes it doesn't even pull back. It's so strong that it just maybe holds this level a little bit, and you just have to play that consolidation to the upside, okay? So understanding these different states will help you identify the market, because I'm telling you right now, as a trader, is literally all about pattern recognition, okay? Understanding what you're seeing in real time. Because if you notice, a lot of people will make mistakes because in real time, they don't understand what's going on. That is the main thing when it comes to trading. In real time, you have to get good at recognizing this in real time, okay? Because if you do everything after the fact, you're going to make a lot of mistakes. So this is why breaking the market down in these 4 different sections will help you recognize a lot of these things in real time. So let's go to the reversal market, and then I'll show you guys the live trades. Now, a reversal market could be a triple top, double top, head and shoulders. Right here, we got a just classic head and shoulders, right? And then you're basically looking for, any type of reversal around here, or you can look for it to break here, right? And then, go down. But basically, anywhere around here, that's where you're mainly looking for that reversal. And this will help you because automatically, a lot of people, well, I remember me when I first started out, right? I would look at this and I'm like, okay, the market is bullish. All right, I'm looking to go long, and then I go long, maybe say, let's say I'm going long right here. I'm looking for that continuation for that new high, and all of a sudden the market starts to reverse on me. Okay, so if I'm looking at this now, right, I'm like, do I really want to go long? If I do go long, I know it's going to be a scalp, because anywhere around here, it's a possibility we're going to see some type of reaction. So knowing this, guys, is so powerful because you can plan ahead of time, right? You can say, all right, I'm going to just only look for a scalp, because if we get to that section, possibility we're going to reverse. Or you can say, you know what, I'm not even going to look for any longs. Let me just only look for shorts, and then I'm going to look for that reversal. All right, so let's talk about what levels I use. I use supply and demand and support and resistance, okay? Now, let's talk about entries. Entries is very simple, okay? I look for the market to, let's say this is support right here, and the market is coming down. I'm looking either for that first reaction, okay, so that first candlestick, or I'm looking for a W reaction, depending on, my confidence at the time. Maybe I want to see a little bit more confirmation. So right here, okay, we have a double reaction, and I look for the market to go above the candlestick. As soon as it go above the candlestick, I'm in. Stop loss below the candlestick, or it could be below a structure, okay, a structure low, like a swing high or swing low, whatever, okay. Now, let's talk about entries, let's talk about exits, okay? Now, exit is would be a 1-to-1 or a 1-to-2, depending on how the market is acting that day. If it's a slow, choppy market, maybe I go for 1-to-1. And if it's a market where I know I have more room, I would definitely go for that 1-to-2. Now, I would say 90% of the time I'm going for that that 1-to-2. 10% or 15%. I'm going for that 1-to-1, okay? So that's what levels I'm using, entries and exits, okay? And also 5-minute everything. 5 minutes for my levels, 5 minutes for my directions, 5 minutes for my entries, my exits,
everything 5 minute, but you can do it on a 1 minute chart, 2 minute chart, daily chart, 1 hour chart. But I'm doing strictly 5 minute everything.
So let me show you guys some live trading and we go from there. All right, so let me explain this first trade right here. Basically, I'm looking at this as a reversal, some type of reversal around here, because if you notice, we have this, this area right here where the market having trouble around here. Okay, so we open up around here. We had a nice rejection, and as soon as it rejected right here, especially at this resistance right here, right, I'm looking to go short. I literally messed up on this one because overall, I literally was late in this one. I wasn't paying attention, but anyway, I got in a little late. But this is what's the trade right here. Okay, right here it was supposed to be a quick one-to-one, quick scalp, and that was it. So let me show you guys the quick trade. So right here, guys, you see that I just got in the market, so I'm a little late, but it's all good, And if you look at this platform, this is the first day I was trading on this platform, right? This is a prop firm, and this is the first day I was trading on this platform, and I just messed up. It is what it is, whatever. So let's fast forward this. We'll show you what happened next. All right, so right here, guys, you see that I'm about to get my profit, and boom. Okay, so that was a quick 500 and some odd dollars for the day, and just because I messed up, I got in late. I was supposed to basically should make around 1,000 or something like that, or 900. But I got in late. It is what it is. Okay. Also, this is a prop firm, so it's supposed to be 5 accounts. So 900 times 5 is supposed to be like around $4,000 or $5,000 for that trade. But I didn't buy the 4 accounts yet because I'm still testing this out, making sure I really want to do this right with the prop firms. I still have my live account, but I was just testing out this prop firm just to see if I want to do it and get used to the platform itself, and whatever. But let me show you guys the next trade and we go from there. All right, guys, so here's the next trade right here. Pretty much the market was, looking weak. It pretty much broke down right here. So you could say that this is a breakout pullback trade, a nice supply zone right here. Okay, so it broke out of here, pulled back. I'm looking for shorts. So I just took a trade when I see that reaction right here. Notice how we have nice 2 reactions, 1, 2. Short right here. This was a quick scalp to the downside, right? And then I look for a nice 2-to-1 on this trade, and I was done. So let me show you guys the quick recording. All right, guys. So you see that I'm in the market, and I don't know what's going to happen. I never know what's going to happen. Okay, take this trade. Hopefully, it will. It's going to work out. I'm seeing sellers. You see right here, the sellers is coming in. It's looking strong right here, but that doesn't mean anything. The next bar could just shoot straight up. So I'm just being patient, right, and waiting for the market to give me hopefully what I want. All right, so here's me fast forwarding everything, and basically it's going to my TP. Everything is looking good. You see how the market shot down. I'm loving it. I'm saying to myself, okay, it definitely looks like it's going to my TP. I don't see a reason why it won't go to my TP. It's looking really good, looking really strong. So let me fast forward this. All right, so right here is going to my TP, and right here, come on, hit it. Boom, hit my TP, and I'm up 1,700 for the day. Okay, that's supposed to be times 5. So we're talking about close to 9,000, but I didn't get the 4 accounts yet. I will get it. But again, I wanted to test out this platform, making sure that everything works right. But yeah, that was the trade. So let me go to the next trade. So this trade right here, guys, overall, I'm looking at the market. It's very bullish, and I wanted to go long because I noticed that overall, we have this reactions around this level right here. So I believe that if it hits anywhere around here, right, we're going to see some type of rejection. So when it hit this right here and popped up, that's when actually I went long, and I went for a quick scalp because we had resistance right here. I didn't really want to hold for a 2-to-1, even though it did. We definitely could have got a 2-to-1, but this resistance was, I was concerned about that resistance, so I just did a quick scalp. So let me show you guys that trade real quick. All right, so right here you see that I'm in the market, and the market is climbing up, and everything's looking good. I want this market to just basically go to that resistance. If you look at the bar that I got in, it's nice and powerful, so it looks good. So I'm just waiting, and to see if the market's going to give me my profits. Let me fast forward this. So right here, guys, you see that it shot up, 0 drawdown, man. I wish every trade was like this, man. I wish every trade was like this, bro. But anyway, so right here, the market is right near my TP, and I'm looking to just basically, waiting for that market to hit my TP. Right there, boom, got that order fill right there, order fill. And then overall, that was my my trade, and I'm up $931 for that trade. All right, so that was the trading for the day. That's how I was looking at the market. That's how I usually look at the market, 5-minute everything. I try to keep things as simple as possible. I'm really focused on the direction of the market, because if you get the direction wrong, it's very hard for you to make profits from the market. That's the trades that I took. Basically, again, one day I'm going to show you guys why I'm trading in prop firm and how I'm using it, and the thoughts about the prop firms, because overall the way I'm thinking about the prop firms is totally different, I think, for most people, or the way I view it. But overall, this is how I'm looking at the market and attacking the market pretty much every single day. So with this prop firm, 3 days in a row in profits, which is good. Of course, I know I'm gonna have a losing day around the corner, but still, So this is what I'm doing every single day, guys. If you like this, you know what to do. Like and subscribe. Tune in for more content like this, and I'll talk to you guys later. We out.